Alright, we are going. Welcome back to Kavran D&D. As the campaign draws ever so slightly closer to a close. Last time you guys basically spent a lot of time talking to various different people. You began your final preparations for gathering allies and items alike. You visited Rosenset and recruited cleric Aoife Longset, guardian of the grave, to come and help you, as well as tracking down your previous companion Piper, who was currently leading his new performing troupe with his husband, Joran Summerfield. You persuaded him to come out of retirement one last time and help you out. You also decided to reach out to Helena across the plains, asking her if you could borrow her vaulted necklace. Helena's price was a simple one, a favour for her and her patron to be cashed in at a later date. Agreeing to this price, not knowing quite what you might be getting into, you receive the vaulted necklace and return to Gardenheim to finish your preparations. And this is where we begin. I said to you last time that if you had any magic items you wanted to look into, any final bits of preparation you wanted to make, either message me during the week or make a note and we'll sort them out at the beginning of the session. No one has said anything, so I'm guessing there's not much to do other than the message you sent me, Ben, just before the session about Piper's AC, which, yes, you can find some of that. To find some additional find some +1 studded leather. So yeah, that would cost you around 1,500 gold to get your hands on that. Probably wouldn't be too difficult to acquire based on what you're trying to do and the contacts you have.
Question. So my gold on my character sheet, it was like 1,100 whatever, because of the last time we were there. But since the last time we were with Piper, he's set up a business. Could we say that he's made a bit of money and bought the armor, and now he has no gold left?
Yeah, if you want.
Cool. There we go. Because I have like 1,190, so not enough for the not 1,500. But I guess he's obviously been making money, so yeah. Cool.
I mean, there is a party fund if you want to collectively decide to.
Yeah, but
he's not a permanent member of the clan.
Yeah.
No, but you're bringing him along to help, and so you don't want him to die.
That's very presumptuous of you.
Okay, you're bringing him along as a sacrifice, I see.
Of course. Always.
Stix wants to help. Stix would probably be, Stix is a nice guy. He wouldn't want people to randomly die for them.
I want people to randomly die for me. That sounds great.
Either way, you guys can afford it. And then the other question is, do you want to purchase anything for Aoife?
Oh, what does she want? She can have anything. What's mine is hers.
Okay. Well, you all have access to her sheet now, so you can see. I haven't bothered filling out all the, really basic equipment and stuff like that, but she's got some half-plate armor, and she's got a staff.
What kind of staff?
It is the staff of the Grave Guardian. The details are in the bio section of her sheet.
Right.
Staff of the Grey Guardian. Staff of the Grey Guardian lights the way once per day. Can be used to cast detect magic. Wall of light and fount of moonlight. What's fount of moonlight? You can also cast daylight at will. The staff Kind of daylight. Interesting.
It's not that
Staff also has 7 charges, while a friendly creature is within 30 feet of you. Targets around a creature, you can use your reaction to expend a charge and cause the roll to have disadvantage. Staff regains 1d6 plus 1 charges daily at dawn. Cool! What are spells? Ah, she too has heal. Oh, she has sunbeam. Spirit Guardian.
Does she have a dome?
Salathiel's life.
Because that is
Oh.
a cleric. That is not a cleric spell.
Boring.
Death Ward.
I have a dome.
Fount of
For
Moonlight.
you.
What is Fount of Moonlight?
I'm not sure whether it's font or fount.
Is that a new spell?
It is a new. Well, it's a new spell it's in the player's handbook for the 2024. So a cold light wreathed your body for the duration, emitting a bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. Until the spell ends, you have resistance to radiant damage, and your melee attacks deal an additional 2d6 radiant damage on a hit. In addition, immediately after you take damage from a creature within 60 feet of you, you can take a reaction to force the creature to make a Constitution save. On a failed save, the creature is blinded until the end of your next turn.
Oh shit!
Unfortunately, though, it only has a range of self.
That's fine.
So, yeah, it's in the new player handbook.
A gentle repose, less restorations, weapon, less cure wounds, guiding bolt, detect magic, and sacred flame, spare the dying, guidance and light. Nice. Aoife. Pretty cool. All right. I like that. Yeah, she should probably get some armor. I think that's the only thing that.
Does she not have armor? She's literally an armor lady. Not
She
an
has
armor lady, you know.
half-plate.
Yeah, she has half plate, but then she has -1 dexterity. So that's
What's better?
She doesn't have proficiency with heavy armor, does she?
No,
I believe so.
she has.
Does it say on the sheet?
Oh no, armor all.
There you go.
Proficiency armor all.
Let's plate this baby up. That sounds wrong. Let's get her some plate armor.
So she can't wear it because she needs us 15 strength.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What does she have?
What, Aoife,
She's got no strength.
What are you good for? Kidding. What armor? I forget what armor is.
So heavy armor, there is the only thing she could wear of heavy armor is ring mail, which has an AC of 14.
Well, that's stupid.
What's the difference between ring armor and half plate then?
Half plate has an AC of 15 plus dex. But half plate is very expensive. Half plate is 750 gold, whereas ring mail is 30 gold.
Oh, she's got that rich girl shit. No, we're not taking that off her.
Yeah, honestly, this is actually the best armor she can get. Unfortunately.
Why has she got such shit dexterity?
Because she is a priest.
And she has
regular activities include leading church ceremonies and doing burials.
She should have more strength then. She's burying people.
Okay.
That's heavy.
Leader of the church doesn't dig the graves.
Oh. Mm.
Imagine your local vicar got magic powers. That's kind of what you're looking at.
My uncle was very my granddad was very dexterous.
Don't know.
You could open a beer bottle with just a thumb.
One time in school, we went to my middle school was literally right next to a church, and occasionally, each year we'd go for like a little church ceremony. And the vicar, I can't remember his name, but he was a really nice guy.
Did front flips.
No, he tripped backwards over a table during the ceremony.
Lol.
It was very funny. So, as much as that does not help our argument,
it does not. You hindered us, basically. Okay, cool.
I think it was a sign from the Lord.
Appropriate.
I know. but I just don't like her.
I mean, she's got no attuned items, so...
Oh, attuned to some rings or something. What rings you got? I love rings.
This was why I gave you guys the 2 weeks
Well,
to...
I'm not Aoife.
Okay, plan. We find out that she's crap. I would like to try and find, because I believe they were in the campaign at one point, some braces of ogre power. Obviously, the fact that they were in the campaign at one point is, meaningless because they could be anywhere right now. But do they, could we find them? Do they potentially exist?
Something else. Yeah, things like that do exist. You can potentially find them. Say for the sake of this, just make an investigation check with advantage because you have the resources at your disposal.
Who wants to do it?
Sorry, what are we doing?
An investigation check with advantage. Oh, you know what?
I'm not good at investigation.
I will beseech yon Piper and say, Piper, you've been around the place. Do you have any cool contacts for stuff? I'm sure you've needed cool stuff. And Piper will go, oh yeah, I went and bought stuff in my day. And with Piper's +3 to investigate. Oh fuck. Well, oh wait, no advantage. That's 12.
12. Yeah, I mean, you guys have basically been given some aids and things to do your final prep and things like that. And there are people who are gathering things like this for certain powerful individuals. But yeah, whoever you have had assigned to you, they put out contacts, they contact different people, but in the time frame available, they are unable to unearth anything of this nature.
Okay, real quick, what the hell is the point of the Band of Loyalty?
It's for cults.
Lol. Okay. Oh.
What's the Band of Loyalty?
If you are reduced to 0 hit points while attuned to the Band of Loyalty, you instantly die.
Oh. Well, assassins and stuff.
Yeah, it's for cults and assassins and things like that can't afford to be captured.
Lol.
It's the D&D equivalent of having a cyanide pill strapped to your gum.
Yeah. Funny.
I think that you consider giving those to some enemies at some point just to see what would happen if you guys took them.
I'd just die. Oh, this seems crap. Not that one. Well, entering difficult terrain doesn't cost an additional. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed. Nah, shit. You gain 1+1 to AC. What's our AC?
14.
Ugh, what's rolling? Ring of Protections. Adequate.
Ring of Protection is potentially adequate. Could we find some? I believe. Is it mithril armor? Doesn't require strength things because it's meant to be light and it doesn't hinder your stealth. Am I right in thinking that?
Why is my dungeon master going there? I believe you're correct, yes.
Oh, the Ring of Amity is so cool.
The ring of
I
what?
want one. Amity.
Amity?
I want one.
What's a ring of amity?
Gonna put it in the thing. Oh, look at it. It's very, very cool.
Ring is carved from hematite and bears an engraving of the friend rune. When you first attune to this ring, you touch one willing creature and form a magical bond between the two of you. While this bond lasts, whenever you're subject to a spell or magical effect that restores hit points, the bonded creature also receives the benefits of the spell or effect. You bond with a different creature whenever you finish a long rest, provided that you can touch the creature and the creature is willing. A creature can benefit from only one ring of amity's bond at a time. The bond ends if either you or the creature travels to a different plane of existence, if you bond with a different creature at the end of a long rest, or if you sever the bond as a bonus action. Invoking the rune. When the bonded creature hits a target with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to invoke the ring's rune. If you're within 60 feet of the bonded creature's attack is then turned into a critical hit. Holy crap!
Right?
Once the rune
Cool.
has been invoked, it can't be invoked again until next dawn. That's pretty good. You just get like a free crit guaranteed
Hell yeah.
day, and whenever you get healed, this other person gets healed as well. That's really good.
That's really cool.
Oh, you know what you could do as well? You could like pair that with a magic item that gives you like bonus healing, or like a class feature that gives you like extra healing on stuff. So then you would receive, essentially that goes between the two of you. That'd be fun.
Would be very cool.
Hmm.
How likely is that to be in our vicinity?
What's the source
Almost.
material for
Bigby presents Glory of the Giants.
that? Ah,
It's very rare and requires attunement.
yeah.
Oh, the cover of this book is cool. I can't actually see what it looks. Oh, he's so small. JJ, you'll love him. He's just a little guy with big old ears.
Okay. I mean, yeah. So if you want to look for this, Arwen, same process. Make an investigation check with advantage.
Ooh. Oh, that's a bit shit.
That is a bit shit. And unfortunately, you do not find anything of this kind in the time frame you have. Stix, you did
Well-
mention mithril armor.
Yes.
I tried.
Yeah, I think Piper's done all the search and he can be asked to do now, so Stix is just going to roll this one.
Mhm.
Because Piper can't be fucked, and also it's only a difference of +1. 20!
20. Yeah. You do find that there is some mithril armor going. You manage to find the source of it out there.
Can we get us mithril plate or mithril splint or something?
Mithril plate is. There are some out there, but they are exceptionally rare. And while your contact manages to point you in the direction of several sets, they are like rare collector's items. So they are like it's not just the base cost of the armor. These are like premium sets of armor that have been collected for sort of historical value or something like that. So they exist, but they are just at an expensive premium.
What about like mithril?
So yeah,
Splint, chainmail.
mithril splint is more common. It doesn't look as nice as well, so it's not kept for sort of like ceremonial or aesthetic reasons as often. So this would probably run you in the region of like 3,500 gold.
Party fund! Because
What
Stix
about the
has
party
money
fund?
left. Can we use the party fund to buy Aoife some armor?
How much?
3,500. For mythical
4,000?
3,500.
3,500?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
mythical
okay.
split.
Oh god. Hold on, let me do some maths. 8, 3,
So, base of 17. I'll change. Oh, wait.
That's like almost half our stuff.
I thought you had like 19,000 in the party fund or something insane. Was that Arwen's
No.
personal fund?
That's Arwen's personal money.
Uh,
The party only had 8,372.
right.
Hold on. You have how much? You have
Doesn't matter.
No, you.
No, not you. Klari. just scroll down there. 490 platinum pieces.
What's that equivalent?
That's 4k gold right there.
That's still less than what I won.
And 3k, 3.5 regular gold.
Less than what I
That's
won.
7k. Well, Arwen has. Oh yeah, Arwen has 19. How do you have so much?
Because I don't spend it on silly things.
Silly.
Skimping off the party fund.
Honestly,
I have never skimped off the party fund, thank you very much.
honestly, I don't know what I've bought
What is the
that's
party
cost
fund?
that much. I know I paid some money out for my spear. Didn't buy my armor. Soz.
I apparently have 10k gold in my miniature chest.
You
I don't know where that came from.
you know when you're wearing a pair of jeans and you find a fiver in the pocket. It's just like that, but worse. Clara's like,
yeah.
oh yeah, my mini chest, and she opens it up and it's just full of gold.
It's the thought as well,
you.
we were testing if we could hide someone in it. So the thought that Clary like just quickly shook out 10k gold. There you go.
I think you tested it before you got the gold.
yeah. We
That
tested
would
it
make more
before.
sense, yeah.
I think
Why-
the first
why
thing we
would I
did with it was test if a person could go in there.
Why did I put 10k gold in the chest and not in...
I believe you got that from the lair of Syrax, the Emerald Dragon.
Oh yeah, you just went in with your chest and scooped it all up.
And
Oh my God,
you
I know
put
that
as
rings
much
a
as you
bell.
could in the chest.
Yeah, no, that rings a bell. That's why it's in the... That was smart. Well done, past me. I'm gonna pop into
Okay,
the
so you've
bubble.
got 17k gold. I have 900.
900 gold?
Yeah,
That's pathetic.
I know. I mean, realistically, Stix doesn't really give a shit about gold, but Ben does.
What are you going to buy with that? You can't even buy like 3 good arrows with that.
Don't know. I don't know.
It's a banana
I've-
bottle. What could it cost? $10?
Piper's a small business owner. Does he get a loan from a grant from the government to get a bunch of gold?
Oh, don't. No, you'll have to pay it back.
Piper
You don't want to get
ain't
into
paying that
the
shit
government.
back. How are they going to find it?
They have their ways.
You're just very wild.
Alright, anything else you guys want to look into / look for?
With the amount of money that I currently have on my 2 characters, no. I think I'm good.
Okay. Any of the exceptionally rich people want to look into anything more?
Don't think so.
Oh, is there anything you want but don't have the money for? don't know what to
Oh,
do.
don't take pity on the boy.
For Stix, no. I think Stix is decked out in the best shit he possibly can be decked out in. For Piper, I mean, Piper's just like a side guy. He's got a +1 bit of armor. He's a bard, so he's fine.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
Alright, well. If there's nothing else, then we shall move forwards towards the beginning of the end.
Beginning. Oh, scary.
Huh?
All good?
Let's kick some ass.
Just getting emotional.
Chantal's just being emotional.
I want to go punch people in the face.
I'm going to finally use the paladin ability I've been waiting 5 years to use.
As you guys have been stationed in and around Gardenheim for the last couple of months, you've felt a distinct emptying. The city has become a flurry of activity initially. More people moving around than ever before. Until one day, with a great fanfare and ceremony, hundreds and thousands of soldiers marched out of the city and began their procession towards the meeting place on the edge of the desert. Great feasts were held beforehand, tearful goodbyes, and many solemn moments were all put aside for cheering and celebration when the army marched. You guys hung around for longer with your increased travel capabilities until one day, as you were making plans and preparations, there came a knock on the door of your room, Stix.
Oh.
And a servant came running in.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Kettle, come the fuck back here!
It's just, sorry to bother you, sir. There's some people here, here to see you. They say they've travelled a long way. He said to announce his name was Cade.
Cade. Oh, Cade! Right, ow! Sure, I'll be right there.
So, yeah. So,
And yeah.
a few minutes later, you managed to wrangle Kettle, cram him inside some sort of like chest or something to stop him escaping. And the servant escorts you to one of the main sort of audience chambers. And there, all of you, would have been, but primarily Stix, all of you would have been summoned to find that there are roughly, probably somewhere in the region of 100 halflings gathered, all sort of milling about, kind of looking a little bit awkward, carrying, like swords and spears and shields. And as you enter, they kind of all turn up as one to look at you. And stepping between their midst to greet you is the recognizable figure of Cade, who's wearing sort of formal, sort of quite well-made sort of light armor, and is looking. He struggles to make eye contact with you. He looks rather sheepishly, addressing most of his comments to Stix's shoe. As he says, we were all moved by what you said, and we don't agree with the decisions that have been made. So we rounded up those that we could, and we've come to help. By way of an apology, we've come to help. Where would you deploy us, sir?
Go speak to the. Well, first of all, I'm very touched. Good job, guys. You did the right thing. I would go speak to the general of the army. I'm thinking you guys might be good as a ranged option and or some kind of flanking maneuver. But I would go speak to the general of the Dwarven army and they will aid you. I imagine we know who the general is. We probably spoke to them a couple of times. I would go speak to them, see where they want you, as I'm sure they will be happy to have some extra hands in this fight from some courageous people such as yourselves. Thank you very, very much for this. It means a lot. And, well, see you out there. Good job, Kate. Hey! Look at you having a change of heart. Nice job.
A little bit more time passes, but eventually it comes time for you guys to make your way out of the city and prepare to meet with the armies as they begin continue, as it were, their marches. Before you do so, you meet with Regis and Matilda to say a final farewell. They give you all these 3 pairs of true seeing goggles that you will need, so that you can see these tethers to cut them, as well as so someone please write this down. A potion of angelic slumber, which will restore full hit points and spell slots when consumed, but does not recharge items with charges or hit dice.
I'll let Abby write that down. Weird.
I've written potion of angelic slumber. What was it? What can it do?
I'm going to pop this in the chat so you can copy and paste.
Thank you.
Regain
gives you some slumber incense, which, when burned, is enough for up to 4 creatures can inhale the smoke and gain the benefits of a short rest within 10 minutes.
Can you put that in the thing too?
It's all.
Is it just one?
Up to 4.
Oh, it is there. Sorry.
Yeah, gain benefits for short rest in 10 minutes. Ooh, shit!
Is it just one?
One of each.
Oh, I think I'm confused. Oh, up to 4 creatures, right? Sorry.
Yeah. So 1 potion, and then the incense can be used on up to 4 creatures when it is burned.
Cool.
And so
Thank you.
he just kind of, as these items are handed over, he says, I would come with you, but I think I am going to be needed elsewhere. We have spoken to Lady Cathra, and she has given us some duties to perform. We may be of help when the time comes. Tell us, yes, we're going to be useful. We're going to be doing things. We're not just going to be sitting around waiting for the news. But you be careful, all of you. I don't really wish I was coming with you, but I would, do hope you will do watch out for each other. Look after yourself. And she kind of reaches up and takes Arwen's hand and kind of pulls you to the side for a minute, just to see if you can share a moment together.
Who's this?
Matilda.
Oh, okay, good. Right, I thought I thought we were talking about whatever her name is.
Lady Cathra.
Yeah. I was like, why is she?
No,
We're
I'm not making an
friends,
NPC
but
come into you.
Okay, thank God.
This is the NPC you've shown an interest in.
Oh, whew.
Then Piper comes in and goes, "Ooh, Owen's got a girlfriend." Sorry, this is all news to me. I wasn't here for this bit. Carry on.
Hell yeah, I do.
Clang, Stix cracks him across the back of the head.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no, probably Klari, actually.
both.
Just from either side.
Both. Piper takes 10 damage. Balls. Yes, Piper says goodbye to his husband.
Oof.
Tells him to, stay the fuck away. Later, bro.
Yeah, well, I guess they said I can have your room while you're away, so
Lol.
I'll be safe here until you come back. You'll come back, right?
Aww. Yeah, he'll be back.
Wait, who is this Matilda to Arwen or
No, this is Joran to you.
This is your husband.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry about me. I'll be back.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do what you did. If something
Nah,
happens
it's
to
fine.
you.
I will be back, and that is a promise. And well, I'm Faye, so promises don't really go down well, but this one will. Promise.
The two of you share a tender, heartfelt goodbye in a manner of your choosing.
There is nothing tender about that goodbye.
Ugh. Yuck.
Just full tongue in front of everyone.
Okay? The two of you share a graphic goodbye in front of
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then you guys are off. Stix, when you windwalk the party to the agreed upon location towards the edge of the desert, where you planned to meet with the dwarven army beforehand to spend a couple more days as they were, kind of making their final preparations and things. And then before they all set off on that march as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you will walk there, and then a couple of days go by. That's you all making your preparations. For you guys, it's just kind of practicing, killing time, potentially helping out with sort of menial tasks and meetings of final battle strategies and things like that. Until one morning, you guys are all woken early as runners go around the camp to get everyone up and ready. The tents and things are abandoned to a certain degree. Only the bare essentials are packed up. So some of the big command tents and things like that are left behind. A few aids and things will clear them away. But all the soldiers prepare. Beasts and wagons are all organized and laid in a big, long train of soldiers and supplies spreads out for several miles.
I've got Elvis, by the way.
Of course.
You what?
He's got Elvis.
Oh.
Lots of milling around and waiting, and despite your early rising, the sun is well up in the sky by the time you hear a horn ring out, and many bored and sleepy soldiers let out a cheer. Soldiers climb to their feet, wagons lurch into motion, and beasts of burdens low as they take up the strain. The army travels slowly, the only sound being the tramp of armored boots, the occasional snatch of conversation drifting on the breeze. Then, slowly, the drum starts to beat a tempo, and a voice lifts above the rest. Down in the deep where the dragon used to sleep. A few more dwarven voices pick up the song as well. Glorious gold glimmers in our home of old. More and more voices pick up the song. Dark as the night when the day has lost its light. Until, as one, all the voices of the dwarves burst forth. When the hammer falls. And this marching or battle song rings out through the army. There is a sense of jubilation and lift, and the army picks up its pace. The dwarvish song continues for many verses as the miles slowly pass. Deeper into the desert, the lush fields of the plains giving way to the dusty brown you're familiar with. The army moves slowly, heading in a northwesterly direction, making for a prearranged meeting point. Scouts and navigators move back and forth, guarding the flanks of the armies. Navigators guide the path and make adjustments to the course around unforeseen obstacles and the shifting dunes. You guys spend a large part, most of your day kind of in the saddle or just moving along with the rest of the army. Occasionally, a general or commander will check in with you as the days roll by, and it will take you guys around a week of this marching pace to reach the final destination. Occasionally things crop up. There are roving bands of undead or wild beasts and things, most of which are no challenge. Groups of scouts and things will handle small batches of just sort of wayward undead. Occasionally a minor scuffle between outriding things will be reported as they've encountered devils and fiends about. But several times over the days, you guys are called upon because something particularly challenging has been discovered by a scout, and your presence is requested to help deal with it swiftly, rather than mobilizing a full army to deal with something. They utilize several groups of powerful strike forces, of which you are one, to deal with things like this. So can everyone just roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Do we all get Stix's bonus?
I bloody hope so.
Not for this, but it's relatively minor because it's sort of an event over the course of several days.
What?
Constitution.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Okay.
Oh, not great from the group.
Not great, but not terrible. So.
Oh, does
Yeah, do
Keep
Hugo as
going.
well.
Go on.
This is less of a mechanical thing and more of a
Oh no!
role-playing thing. So it's not gone particularly well. You guys aren't like hurt or anything like that. You know, you have your magics and you have, none of these things pose like a deadly threat to you guys as a group. But I'd just like everyone to sort of go through and give me a little bit of a, description of sort of what they think happened to them and during this time.
Like as we've been sort of marching up, taking care of
during
something.
this kind of like week, and maybe it can lead into why it didn't go so well for you, or can have something to do with that, or it doesn't necessarily. It's just a narrative thing.
Mm.
Do you want to go first with Piper, seeing as he got the highest one?
Yeah, I think Piper. The reason it probably went fairly well for him is because he kind of stayed at the back. I think everyone would kind of notice, rather than him being like the upfront guy with the swords. Now he's more of a guy sort of slinging spells and buffing everybody. One thing you do notice is that as a ritual, Piper can now cast Rary's telepathic bond, so we can all speak in each other's heads now for an unlimited range. So like when we're like fighting and shit, like when we're sort of all gathered to do that, he sort of does that. Maybe there's a situation where we need to be a bit stealthy or whatever. But yeah, I think for him it went decently well because as I say, he stayed a little bit further back. And I think on the other hand, Stix, it went okay for Stix because he was up the front, but obviously he's very well armored and all of his stuff is geared towards killing fiends. So it wasn't like the worst thing. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't like the worst thing for him because he could just smite the shit out of everything, basically. Like holy weapon and everything, takes care of a lot of that stuff. Yeah. So I think that's why it went sort of okay for them too. In particular.
What was the Constitution saving throw like fully for?
Just as a narrative aid, just like because you
like which is it like from us walking?
It's like the whole thing.
Oh.
So it's like the whole march and the like little skirmishes you have when you guys are called on to deal with things and everything like that. Like it could be that Arwen really hates this and so she's having a really bad time.
I mean, she is, but
something happened
also
in a fight.
She's been doing because she has her background in yeah, she's been asked to do a lot of survival stuff, helping track and all of that.
Okay, yeah,
so she's drained.
She's drained because she's helping lead maybe a lot of these sort of like scouting and stuff like that, whereas Klari and Stix are more still with the main column.
Yeah, so she's been kind of.
So maybe it's when you find anything that's difficult, you're like, whoa, you're with like 4 or 5 other people. You're like, whoa, guys, hold on, I know this is dangerous. Let's go get some backup.
Yeah.
And so you're doing like a lot of like riding. So like hard miles, because like obviously if you're scouting, you've kind of got to go a lot further than the main army. Yeah. So Arwen's just more drained in this environment. Yeah. Okay.
And because Arwen's out a lot, Hugo's either, a bit not bored on his own, but lonely because he likes to stay with Arwen, or he's with Arwen, but he has to be on his best behavior, so he has to like keep in line all the time. So he's just like he's bored of it. He doesn't want to do that anymore. He wants to just sleep. Just want to curl up under the stars with Arwen and Stix and Klari and just just with a little fire, and it's just them, and there's leaves and stupid people who want their shoes stolen, or he just wants to bite someone. That's all he wants.
I will say,
He's teething.
yeah, Piper's also still got a magnificent mansion, so I don't know if you guys would join, but Piper's fucking living it up every evening.
Oh, hell yeah. Weren't there like people in there, like servants?
Yeah. We got servants and shit. It's great.
Hell yeah. And like unlimited food.
Yeah. And I also think Piper started doing lots with some of the soldiers to get like a free evening in the mansion, where you just get like a free evening in a hotel. Got to pay for that, obviously.
Oh, yeah, that's why Arwen rolled so bad, and Hugo too. He has to be on a good behaviour.
And Klari?
So we in the desert.
Yeah, we're in the desert, marching, we're fighting stuff. Why did it go so bad for Klari?
For Klari, probably because she's not used to the terrain. She grew up like in the hills, grassland. She's not used to the sand and dusty paths. So I think, yeah, she doesn't know how to walk on sand. It's getting in everything. Trying to read her books, they're just full of sand.
Oh, not sandy books.
She's just not having a good time.
It's the worst.
What is this and why is it everywhere?
Also, it's
Yeah.
really, really fucking hot.
Okay. Yeah, so about a week of this march passes. You guys have varying degrees of up days and down days, but eventually, one day you hear a horn sound on the distance, and a rider comes, or a group of riders comes back towards the column, and kind of as often happens, up and down when something happens at one end, or somewhere within this huge baggage train that you're a part of, a game of Chinese whispers effectively happens all the way up and down the train, and you just hear all these murmurs of, "It's the humans! It's King Colwyn! King Colwyn's! We're near King Colwyn! They've come to help us!" And all of that, and then a few minutes later, you do spot these tall lances sticking straight up in the air, with the blue and white pennants of House Kavran fluttering in the breeze, as at the head of this huge, this another huge long train kind of snake. You can see it as you come closer, snaking back through the desert.
Is that my twin-size sheet downstairs that's open to the wash?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Slowly, sort of over the course of an hour or so, these two long trains come and sort of snake together and begin moving sort of through side by side. There's a kind of a pause as high-ranking officials, kind of greet and discuss things, and then move on. And it is another kind of day passes before, in the distance, you can see the tips of these two mountains begin to appear where your final destination lies, and you can feel the tension rising. Some people have been doing a good job of trying to keep the spirits up. I imagine Piper's performances have been helping lift the mood and things when you guys have had to set up for camp every evening. But you feel the mood shift as the final destination approaches. It becomes more solemn, more somber. And it almost feels like there's a hesitancy in some of the steps of those around you. Until one evening you settle down for the night and you just have a short couple of miles to cover the next day. The mood is tense, and while the usual sounds and the laughter that normally fills the camp in the evening and nowhere to be heard, just quiet fires flicker and crackle around as contemplative soldiers sit and ponder what may befall them the following day.
They'll all live happily ever after. The end.
So, and this is where I throw it somewhat over to you again, as Lady Catherine, King Corwin, various other important figures are all summoned together to plan a final battle plan and strategy. And this is where I ask you guys, what is your plan? As it will
Big whack.
It will heavily influence how they deploy themselves, if they can be of assistance.
Well, we're gonna do a sneak, aren't we? Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah, we're infiltrating the enemy base.
Have they scouted to see how we could infiltrate it?
Yes. Let me just see if I can find it. How did I save it? At one point I had it. I don't know why I haven't got it anymore. That's annoying. Where's the flip? Is it gone? That's so irritating. Why is it gone? Why is it gone? There it is. It's right down the bottom under a different name.
Mhm.
Okay. So. That means this up on screen for you guys. So. This is. So you're kind of like all summoned to a tent, and this is the kind of hand-drawn map of the situation that you find. So you have the castle in the middle. This purple triangle is where there is like there was previously a large camp that you guys saw previously. There are these watchtowers on the mountainside that they tell you groups have already been deployed to take down. There are forces there that they have made no attempt to hide from, because it's impossible to hide an army of this size. But they are going to take out anything that is there, or because they don't want to leave anything there, just in case. There is enough space for you guys for the army to move around, and obviously the grade indicates kind of the foot of the mountain, so obviously they can go up the slopes some ways before it becomes impassable. But yeah, so you have a castle in the middle with its central tower. There are 3 towers around the outside, and then huddled around in various places around the outside, kind of spread all around, are what can best be described as enormous corpse piles
Oh, good.
Yes.
that just seem to be, a mixture of zombie and skeletal dead just piled up.
Hmm.
Wonderful.
And the triangle, sorry?
The triangle, this is the location where there is a large, actual camp that you guys encountered previously.
Yeah.
That's where we lost Neo, basically. Great. Is there any way any of us can do some more intimate scouting?
So,
Does anyone have any ability to do anything like that? Like,
Yeah.
Piper's got greater invisibility that he can cast on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
So-
could be a bird, and then you
or
could make
just
me invisible.
invisibility.
Yeah. So I will say, this is like early evening. You guys, the armies have arrived and are like settling up. They're creating a fortified position with a view to attacking the following morning. They can't
Yeah.
stay too long because they will not be able to. They will not have any resources to survive the return journey if they don't. If they do if they don't turn around reasonably soon. But they do say they can probably delay for a day, just building an additionally fortified position. It'll help, And King Fargrim will probably say something like, "It'll help keep soldiers busy, keep their minds off things if we keep them working. We don't want to tire them out, but keep them working, keep their hands busy and their minds clear. So we've probably got to. If you need another day, we can give you a day. But the day after, if we don't attack, we'll have to turn back
Hmm.
or risk
Okay.
dying of starvation upon the return."
I'm thinking if this evening we could take a look at just a couple of things, if we have the ability to do so. For example, A, where we think Balsam might be. B, those corpse piles,
Hmm.
because part of me thinks they're not just corpses.
Oh no, they're ready to fight.
Yeah, they might be something. Yeah, there might be something else. And any points of ingress for us, because obviously it's all well and good us knowing where the stuff is, but we don't know where Balsam might be. So we might, end up running around that castle for fucking ages trying to find stuff. So yeah, anything like that, and also like soldiers coming in and out. Are soldiers regularly coming in and out? Because if they are, that might be really, really good for us to get in with Piper's seeing and stuff.
Okay, so you don't see soldiers coming in and out. Some scouts have been here for a little bit longer, and they haven't seen large groups of soldiers like going in and out. You get an analysis from the dwarves that it looks like they point to several sort of like sections of the wall on the map. And it's just occurred to me looking at my other maps that I've clearly changed the design in the intervening time while I was planning this. So let me give you let's make a quick adjustment to this. Yeah. So, in actual fact, we have the central keep here, and then there is a single tower that runs. This is great. That runs from. You know what? Actually, you know what I'll do. This instead. I'm gonna show you. Unless if Arwen's gonna do a flyover, I will show you this. Oh,
Oh, good God.
Oh shit!
We're dead. There's like angles and everything.
Yeah, we're done for.
There's code. Also, canines here.
that's just
The doctor's about.
that's just what I wanted to do.
Stay away from that.
Ooh.
Right, let's just do that. There we go. That's a bit less bright on my eyes. Yeah. So, yeah, you have exterior wall. There is one gate in it, 3 towers, as you can see, and then this section off to the left, K6, is a large church. There's a number of smaller buildings on this side, and then there's a big open courtyard down here. And then
And the middle bit is the big tower.
Yeah, the middle bit is the big tower here, and these
Right.
are divided up.
Right.
There are
Walls in
gates in these locations.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, other than that, yeah, that's kind of what you'd get from someone like Arwen going up into the air and kind of having a top-down look and a scout from a distance. If you want to find out anything more, we'll need to roll some dice, and you'll need to tell me a bit more about how you want to do things. Yes. Yes. Monkey went.
Yes, me. Can I locate creature while I'm flying?
If you do it beforehand, yes.
Yeah, if I do it beforehand.
Mm-hmm. I'm also going to give you some bardic inspiration.
Boop, boop. Because he'll be should be within 1,000 feet if he's in here.
Yeah.
And there's no water that I can see.
And I'm assuming no lead.
Yeah, he sleeps in a lead-lined coffin.
Oh my god.
That's what the source of all this is, really. It's just lead poisoning.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you cast
Locate creature.
Locate creature. Why did I want to say speak with dead?
Not today.
You cast locate. Yeah, that's tomorrow. You cast locate creature, and you transform into a
bat.
A
I
bat.
must be a bat.
Okay.
And I, as Piper, cast invisibility on this bat.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Invisibility lasts an hour.
Okay. So, invisible bat is flying around. Would you fly over the wall at any point? So, if we just
iPad's dying.
if I drop you, would you fly in the air, sort of like at this point, for example, or would you stay like outside the walls having a look?
I'd probably circle first.
Yeah.
I'd do a circle around, see where, if anything, pings.
Yeah. Okay. So initially you're too far away for your spell to locate him, but You transform into a bat, and as you get closer, it does light up.
Where?
The roof. The roof of the tower.
The middle tower.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can see, like, from a distance, you can see there's almost this like dome-like structure. So it's like, I don't know, I can't remember. There must be a name for it. But basically, it's a building without walls, so it's just columns and a domed roof, like on the top.
Like a marquee.
Yeah, but made out of stone.
Yeah.
And,
So you can, so we can see every floor going up it.
No, only on the top one.
That's on the roof.
Oh right. Oh yes. Now I get
It's
you.
got a lovely rooftop garden.
Yes, like a lot of the old cathedrals, like St. Paul's and stuff, has that bit on it with the columns and then the little domed bit.
Yeah.
I've got no idea.
Gotcha.
It's like very open. So it'd be like completely open. It's not. It's like in no way does it resemble a room, other than the fact that it's a roof on lots of pillars.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay. Which corner? Where am I? Is that the angle that I'm coming from?
So throw over to the main map again. Actually, the best thing to do is probably throw you back to this one, because I believe I put a compass on this one. I did not.
I mean, it just like kind of roughly.
Gazebo. Oh, gazebo.
So there, so north is that way.
Right.
So
Okay.
you guys have approached, like, the army is like roughly approaching in that direction from the bottom there.
Okay. Can I, if I'm going to fly over,
Yeah.
which I think I might just see, I'm going to start my flying here, so that if it's got some sort of like dome protection over the top of it, I can make a quick getaway.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. So on this map, do you want to indicate where you're going?
So from like here-ish,
Yeah.
it's probably where I start.
Mm-hmm.
And then, am I safe?
Yeah, you don't feel anything as you go over the wall. Feels normal.
I'll be over the tower on it.
Feels normal.
Oh, be careful!
I want to go over here, have a look at these buildings.
Yeah, you head over there.
What sort of buildings are these?
So that is the east courtyard. So you see what looks to be like a series of like small houses. The kind you would expect, sort of commoners and things to live in. You also see buildings that look like stables as well. And you see a section that looks like it's been cleared where it used to have buildings.
Okay. Is there anyone around these buildings, or is it pretty deserted?
Make a perception check for me.
15. Oh, sorry. I accidentally rolled with advantage, but it doesn't really matter.
You don't see any individuals, but you do see some buildings with lights on as if fires are lit inside.
Okay. Can I see in the domed area in the middle?
Yes, you can. If you were to fly
Is he there?
up there.
I'm going to fly up, but not over it.
Okay, not up, so like you're on a level.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you fly up and standing there. So when it gets to the top, the building kind of like flares out into like three triangular points.
Mhm.
And the one that is kind of like pointing sort of most kind of like southwesterly, he's just kind of like standing very casually, not wearing armor at the moment, just kind of like looks like
Was he wearing a robe?
not a robe, but like very like
He's got out the
well-made black trousers and what looks to be like a silk shirt.
Oh no!
You can see that
He's
the
hot.
goblet has just been like propped on the wall just in front of him, and he's kind of just doing a little sort of like casual kind of like lean. He's kind of like, like where you kind of like pop a hip out to just lean against something and sort of like.
He knows I'm here, 100%.
Aura farming. He's aura farming. He's. I also, it very much sounds like the kind of thing that would be in like a musical, like he's having a bad guy song where you sort of think like, oh, I really hate this guy, but fuck, that was a really good song before the final fight.
Yeah,
like fucking Valjean and Les
real Jeremy.
Wait, he's a bad guy?
As Scar.
Is Jean Valjean a bad guy?
Not Jean Valjean. Javert.
Oh, I was going to say.
Javert's not
My
really
limited-
a bad guy either.
Is he a king?
Is?
He's just a police officer.
Yeah. But in a story where you're meant to, like the people who aren't the police, because during that, police were oppressing people.
Yeah.
Is it just the
I
thought it was
would
about
say he's a bad
the
guy.
kings and shit
It's about the French
when they got
Revolution.
beheaded?
Yeah.
Yeah, when there was the beheadings.
Yeah. The Balsam singing stars. Stars in their multitude. He's having his whole moment.
I was going to say it's more like Jeremy Irons with the hyenas in The Lion King.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
beheading.
Yeah. Oh, that would be really funny if suddenly we found out that this whole time Balsam had like three little impish dudes. Just three little like skeletons that just bumbled and followed him around.
Well, like ours.
Yeah. Where are ours? I don't
There
know.
was Regis and Matilda.
Yeah. I do not think they should be here.
No, because they'll die and I'll cry.
They'll get iced immediately.
You decided not to bring them. They got put to work with Regis and Matilda doing various
Building our new
services.
house.
Oh no, Regis and Matilda are like Regis is like, he's going to be like on site with the army, but like not front line. Matilda is doing some like other stuff to help like coordinate information gathering and traveling and stuff like that. So she's out of danger, but she's still helping.
Is it a good idea for Regis, a vampire, to be here in the middle of a desert when we're about to fight a massive undead army?
Yes.
Probably not.
Regis is chilling.
Huh?
Regis is fine.
No, I know Regis is fine, but like, what if Balsam makes him not fine?
He's fine. He's far enough away. He's not on the front line.
Swear to God, if we have to fight Regis,
He's on the middle line. He's fine.
I'm a flip. Stix is going to be happy, but I'm a flip.
Wow! Why does Stix not like him?
No, Stix isn't going to be happy. Stix is going to be sad. Stix likes Regis now.
Surely, Regis has proved himself to you by now.
Yeah, it was only...
Regis is great.
Regis is great and French.
We built him a little awning so he wouldn't get burnt.
We did.
And he could go outside. It was lovely. Our house.
So, Arwen, you're flying around. You see this.
Oh yeah.
You see Balsam just kind of stood there. He kind of picks up his goblet, kind of just gives it a little swill, takes a sip, kind of like folds, like kind of like crosses his arms, so he's kind of got his drink in one hand, and then you
Is he
watch,
looking at me?
and then you just watch his gaze go from down on the approaching army, and you just watch it just turn, and he just looks up to where you're invisible.
I do a little bloop, 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 and see if his eyes follow me.
Oh yeah, he like tips his drink to you, and then just goes back to watching the army.
I do a little bloop, but as a bat.
As a bat. Okay.
My little bat hands.
You think you catch it like a tiny little like glimpse of a smile from the fading light.
Oh my god, he likes me. I don't swing that way, but okay.
Make a perception check for me.
Oh lord. She perceiving.
15. Actually, no. This we'll make an insight check as well.
Can we go with the perception, please?
Hey, so
That's what I rolled first.
Okay, so there's two elements. You catch the like hint of a smile followed by a frown. That's what you see. But what it means, you're confused.
The smile is Balsam, who's happy that I'm here to fuck shit up, and then the frown is Neo going, "Why'd you swear at me?"
No, I mean it fucking could be, but I think the frown is more. Oh no, you've fallen into his deadly trap.
How is him frowning me falling into his trap? He'd be happy about that.
No, Neo is frowning.
Oh, because
Before
oh right.
Balsam's trap.
No, I haven't fallen anywhere. I'm in the sky.
That's fair. You know what? I can't argue with that logic.
Flap, flap, flap.
Anything else you want to do?
Can I look at the triangle on the map? See if there's any that's on the other map.
The big piles of corpses.
Sorry.
Well, we just know on the big map.
Oh,
the other map.
Actually alive.
On
Well,
this one?
Yeah, the triangle.
Oh, right.
Purple one.
The camp.
Yeah. Can I see if there's elves in there? I feel like there's going to be elves in there.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Or tieflings. 29!
29. You certainly spot tieflings.
Oh, no!
Don't know if you see any elves.
Do they look sad or content? Do they look malnourished and depressed?
How close do you want to get?
I could at least see one of their faces.
Like, within, like, it's, the light is fading, you've got to get reasonably close to be able to see details. It was evening,
40
you made
feet?
a plan, you went out, like, you had a fly
40
around.
feet?
40 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an insight check with disadvantage. $11. Not sure. Difficult to tell.
Is there anyone crying? Wailing?
Doesn't seem to be. Seems to be
Yeah, they're fine.
Seems
They
to be
like
a
it here.
similar atmosphere. To what you guys
They like it here. The corpses, are they human corpses?
They look humanoid.
Human, that's not helpful. Everyone's a humanoid around here. Big, small?
Medium creatures, seems for the most part.
Horns?
Some of them.
Right, okay, so it's just an amalgamation of lots of beings then. Love it. Are they in various stages of decay?
They are.
Ugh, yuck. Does it stink?
It does.
Do I do a little bat throw up?
You can choose to, or you can roll for a saving throw if you'd like.
Nah, it's okay. I think I'll be alright. Depends how stinky it is. Yeah, I think I scouted. I know where he is. He knows where I am.
Okay.
Can I actually go back in to the other one? Sorry.
That's all right.
Right.
What about the church? There's a big church.
Yeah, I know there's a church. I don't really give a fuck about the church.
What have they got to pray for?
Nothing.
I bet he's turned into some fucked up thing for that Zariel person.
Can I walk through these doors? Or not walk? No, are they closed?
They are closed.
Is there any windows in this tower?
There are numerous windows, yeah.
Can I get through them?
No.
Okay, that's good to know.
I mean, none of them are open.
How tall is this wall?
The wall is 120 feet.
Fucking hell. Is there a door to this thing on the outside?
I'm glad I labeled all these so I can refer to
Soz.
them. No, it's good because it means I can find them in my notes quickly. So you can see that the lower half of the tower is built in and part of the wall. The upper half is a squat 30-foot tower, and the floor level is on a level with the walls. And there is a door at the level of the walls in this position.
So up here. Yeah. Okay. So this is the only way in.
That is the only gate in this.
There's no other doors or anything.
There are no other gates in the exterior wall.
The only way in would be over the wall.
Correct.
Perfect. Good to know.
Great.
K8, what's that?
That is looks to be some sort of small, well, actually quite large sort of building. Single story, but probably like a story and a half in terms of actual height, but doesn't look like it has like an upper floor or anything. You can see it's got very sort of like wide doors on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got two sets of like very wide double doors.
Are they open or closed?
They are closed.
Oh, God. Sorry. Are there any windows?
Yeah, the doors are like big, like garage double doors, but they have like little windows in the top.
Can I look through?
Yeah. Make a perception check. I'm just assuming bats have dark vision. Does that make sense? 15. Yeah, so inside you can see that there looks to be a sleek black and silver carriage with enough space for 4 horses to pull it.
Where are the horses? Have I seen any horses?
You haven't seen any at the moment.
Okay.
But you did see some buildings that look like stables on the other courtyard.
Okay. And I can speak to everyone with Piper's thing, correct?
Piper?
See everyone with Piper's what?
Speak to everyone with Piper's.
Oh, yeah. Infinite range, as long as we're on the
Okay.
same plane of existence.
Cool. Is there anything else I need to look for? I'm basically doing a commentary as I fly around.
And I can cast that as a ritual as well, so, like...
Yeah. It's up to you guys when you plan your attack, so...
Hmm. Okay. I am concerned that we are just going to get spotted immediately if he can see us. But then again, that's kind of what the battle's for, to keep him occupied. I think you've done a really good job. I don't think there's anything else I can think of for you to look for.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the only thing left is to try and strategize somehow of how we're going to get in. Yeah, it's. So, is there like anyone around, like anyone walking around anywhere, or is it just barren, empty kind of thing?
You do spot groups of individuals on top of the 3 towers.
Like lookouts.
Yeah.
And are they elves, tieflings, undead? What fiends? What do they look like from where Arwen's viewing?
Arwen. You would see that they look to be make a perception check actually, just another one in the darkness. This is probably the last thing you can do before you are going to run out of invisibility. A 30. So you spot that each tower is guarded by 7 individuals, 6 skeleton archers, as well as 1 undead who looks to be more armored than they are. Again, with a bow, but looks to be some sort of commander of the 6 skeletons.
Is it one of like a vampire?
No, they just look like a regular undead.
Like a big zombie.
Yeah, I will tell you this actually. So you've got a natural 20. They are whites, creatures you have encountered before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably come back then.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine through this bond, Klari has been like making detailed notes of everything that Arwen's been like relaying, so that the generals and things have been able to keep up with these things. And Arwen returns, and as you kind of walk into the tent again, everyone looks at you somewhat expectantly. So this is, and the voice amongst the gathered crowd is, so what's the plan?
Kill.
The plan is basically, this is me asking you: do you want the army to do or approach from do anything specific or approach from a specific direction?
I don't. Given it's a circle, I don't think it really matters. I'm trying to think of a way we can all get in, and the only one I can think of right now is either we. No, Windwalk wouldn't work. Either we like teleport in, which could work because we would just then appear inside, or, pardon me, we or we try and invisibility our way in, or become some, I don't know, animals or some shit. I don't know.
I'm not making you a bug again. You'll run off.
No.
Can I turn to the people that were the like army people and ask if they've got like any rope ladder?
We have, yes, we have ladders and things that we have. They say, yeah, we have. They brought ladders and things like that for scaling castle walls and stuff.
Perfect.
We've got like siege ladders and things.
Of what?
Siege ladders.
Oh, right, okay. Are they wooden or okay.
Okay.
We could climb over.
Yeah, we could climb over. How many?
Because then we'd get up. Say we'd get up to like here, and then we could run across like this all the way to one of these, and then knock these guys out.
Oh, so you're
And then-
thinking we like head over the walls towards the thing?
Yeah. So we kind of get up here, go wee into here, then go wee into here and go wee all the way up to the middle.
Okay.
Or three of us go this side and three of us go this side. Three of us whack these ones while three of us whack these ones, and then the rest, and then all of the army can go here, so they won't be getting whacked from up here.
Well, what I would say is we have like a whole army, and that's like six archers. I don't think they're a massive problem.
No, probably not.
Not as in, they are a problem, but I think they're more a problem for us. So I think if we try and split ourselves up, then we'll be quite badly outnumbered. So I reckon we all stick together.
Mhm.
And as you say, I really like that idea of going onto one of the towers and then pushing in.
Mhm.
Could we
Mhm.
potentially disguise ourselves as, because obviously with Piper's seeming, could we disguise ourselves as these skeletons and wights? I mean, there are, three, with Piper 4, with Aoife 5, and we have Hugo, can turn him into some kind of skeletal thing. Yeah, could we, what I'm thinking is, could we, because obviously I've got teleporter sticks. I'm thinking we could teleport up there immediately, get a surprise round on them, and hopefully take them out before anyone really notices.
Yeah.
Then Piper Steamings, all of us, turns us into essentially them, and then it won't look very suspicious if we're walking across the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that could be a decent idea, and then, as you say, we just then from there make our way inside that tower, head up.
Yeah, sounds good.
Done and dusted.
Mhm.
I don't know if we want to try and almost. How far? Obviously, this castle is huge, right? So I'm assuming these towers, these turrets. If we were to appear on one, we'd be tiny compared to actually looking. This isn't any kind of scale. This map.
No.
Cool. So if we were to appear on one of these towers, we might be visible, but we'd certainly be quite far away. So if we quickly dealt with someone or something, particularly if we dealt with them very efficiently and somewhat quietly, we could possibly get away with it.
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah, maybe. That's the big iffer. Maybe. Because, I mean, I've got not a whole lot of things that can take care of a lot of baddies very quickly. I mean, I've got, like, Steelwind Strike, and Stix has got Turn Undead, but that actually probably won't help. That'll make them fuck off, and we don't want them to fuck off. We want them dead, so I guess Stix can just kill them real quick, and obviously we can all just try and kill them real quick.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have, like, silence or any spell that can, like, make us quiet. No.
What do you mean quiet?
Never mind. As I said, we'll be really far away from each other, so sound I don't think will be a massive issue.
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself. I was just thinking, like, if when we appear on this tower, something will make what we're doing not as loud, but there'll be, like, a whole army outside and all that sort of stuff going on. So,
I mean, I have Pass Without Trace.
yeah, potentially that too. That might help as well. Yeah. So we teleport up, hopefully get, like, some kind of surprise round or something on these guys up there, take them out, and then from there make our way in, deal with things from there. Because I imagine maybe in the day it might be a lot busier in and around this big castle.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Plan sorted.
And just to give you all an aesthetic vibe, if not an accurate visual of what you're looking at.
Oh, great.
Dun dun dun.
Just a a nice aesthetic
I'm
vibe.
in Dracula's house.
Yes.
Fucking
Okay.
Dracula.
Fucking Dracky boy. There's someone climbing on the roof there.
It's you.
I
Yeah.
think that might be a gargoyle.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. I think I agree. He's looking the wrong way, though.
Either way. Alrighty then. So, you guys settle in for a night. Final plans are made and you settle down. Get a long rest for the attack. In the morning, you guys eat what you can. Many are going without food, nerves getting the better of them. But some people suit up, and the tramp of thousands of boots over the hard-packed, dusty ground as the army spreads out and begins to take its formation in the morning. There's a little bit of mist hangs in the air. The clouds are heavy and dark, as if there is an impending rain coming. But take your positions. As the soldiers all spread out, there is a flash of light from the top of the tower. Everyone stops and stands still and looks up, and this light flashes again, and it arcs down. These bolts arc down to the ground, around into the corpse piles surrounding the castle, and you hear above the noise of the army and above the crashes of these bolts of energy, just the slow-mo and the squelchy shifting of dozens and hundreds of decayed corpses as they begin to rise to their feet to meet the challenge of this army that approaches. One of the mages, working with Lady Cathra, sends you a sending spell. If you're going to go, it's probably now or never. Good luck.
Laters.
Alrighty.
Then one horn sounds, and then another, and another, as all the races of Kavran that have come together, and mixing with the horns come the shouts and the battle cries and the cheers of men and women, and then the thud of boots as they begin their charge.
Woohoo!
Oh shit.
What's that?
Teleport.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's a few things need to precast on myself and the group. So Piper precasts Rary's telepathic bond. We're all bonded now.
Ew.
Oh yeah. Piper also uses Mantle of Inspiration. When you join the College of Glamour at 3rd level, you gain the ability to weave Song of Fame magic that imbues your allies with vigor and speed. As a bonus action, you can expend use of your bardic inspiration to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures you can see who are within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier, minimum of 1. Each of them gains 5 temp HP. When the creature gains these temp HP, they can immediately use a reaction to move up to their speed. Actually, no, sorry, I don't do that, because that seems like an in-combat thing. But Stix, and I also just, and because I just remembered that that's not how that works, Stix is going to cast Aid on everybody at 3rd level, and then use his Channel Divinity to get that back. That gives everybody 10 extra HP. Not temp HP, 10 extra actual HP that can be healed. But it goes away after a day. Or like a long rest or whatever. So everyone's HP goes up by 10 for the next day. So I'm going to just do that for myself. But just note down. Nope, that's wrong. 1, 7, 3.
Sorry, how much temp HP did you say? 10.
I believe it should be 10. You get 5 at 2nd level and 10 at 3rd level.
Okay.
So. Ooh.
Do you mind if I just go downstairs and check that? I'm hearing weird noises, and I just want to check that the door is closed.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That gives me more time to remember the things I needed to cast on myself before we go. I believe that only lasts a minute, so not that one. Piper, no, Stix also casts He's tempted by a death ward, but he's not going to. I don't get these back is the problem. I don't get death wards back, but that's fine. Stix. Sorry, not Stix. Piper. I'm not going to do that with Stix. I'm just going to really quickly look through Piper's spells to make sure there was nothing. But he was going to do. No, and let me just look really quickly through. So, Mantle of Inspiration, no. Mantle of Majesty, 6th level, gain the ability to cloak fake magic. Bonus action, cast command, expanding spell slot. That's the one I have to focus on. Unbreakable Majesty, I think this is the one I mean. As bonus action, you can. Oh no, that's for 1 minute. Right, I keep thinking of much longer things. Nope, I'm good. Just, yeah, you. I thought there was more for some reason.
Sorry.
That's been good.
I think it was just next door making noise.
Okay. So.
Yeah, everyone's HP increases by 10.
Okay, so Arwen, Klari, Stix, Kavran, Ether and Piper, you all gather around Stix as you prepare to cast teleportation. Where is it you're aiming for? Just as a...
I'm aiming for on top of the tower that we discussed, on top of the watchtower with the Stix skeletons and the white.
Okay. Why didn't I animate? Well, there's one there for that. Okay.
Yeah, like right on top of there where Arwen's token is.
Okay, so you cast teleportation, and you all take 22 force damage as you suffer a teleport mishap. You all stagger as if hit by a great blow, and you look around and you realise you haven't moved.
Shit!
22 damage. Can we just like rewind
Call it
and
off,
do
we're going
my
into
plan? Just rewind to do my plan.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be your plan. Before we do your plan, do we want to heal up a little bit?
Just took 30 damage.
No, I didn't. 135 minus 22.
Oh, you did, and then you put it.
Yeah, I'm thinking your plan now. Yeah. Yes. Piper's gonna cast Mass Healing Word to get everyone's HP back up a little bit. And just very sarcastic goes, nice going, good plan. Everyone gets 8 HP back from that. That sucked. Probably should have known we couldn't teleport right into the enemy's base. Cool. Right, yeah, your plan. Go to... I guess we'll go to the front gates. Should I windwalk us there?
That's definitely not what I said.
Sorry, not the front gates, like round the side of the thing and then climb up and then...
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Right, so Stix, spend some time, cast Windwalk, so that we can get there, like, over the army super quickly. And,
Can we
like,
not just run?
I mean, we could run, but we're going to have a whole army of undead between us and them.
Oh. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
So,
But then we still have to carry the ladder.
we have a bag of holding.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
And also, I have 2 ladders in my fucking cloak. Still.
We're not asking about ladders!
Right, no, I thought
How
you were
big
talking
are your
about...
ladders?
I thought you were talking about, like, siege towers.
don't
Wooden
know what that
ladder...
is.
Weirdly, it's 24 feet.
That's
Actually-
not helpful. It's like 120.
Okay, who's got rope? I have rope.
They have ladders!
Okay, great. Well, we'll use a...
Specifically for climbing the wall.
Sweet! Stick it in the bag of holding. Let's go.
Cool.
Cool. Windwalk. Fly. Land. Climb. That's the plan. That's
So, you
If I take damage for being wind, I'm going to go mental.
Do I want to
Oh,
cast invisibility on us all so that we're invisible wind? Nah, you can't be invisible wind. Never mind. Let's go. Sorry.
it could be invisible wind.
Could we be invisible wind? Do we want a visible wind?
You cast Windwalk, and then someone casts Invisibility, and then you spend the time turning into invisible wind.
Or I just cast Pass Without Trace.
Yeah, that could work as well, actually. We'll be
I think we just do Pass Without Trace.
cool. Pass without a trace. I don't think that doesn't make us invisible, but it'll certainly make us stealthier.
Yeah.
Yeah, harder to detect.
We could
Cool.
still possibly get the surprise round.
Yeah.
Okay, so you windwalk your way over this battlefield. The roars of creatures, undead and human, reach your punctuating the air, and you see now hidden amongst these masses were large beasts of the desert as well. Undead. You see an undead T-Rex rampaging through
Oh, for fuck's sake.
a battalion. You see a Stegosaurus that is suddenly overcome by vines from a druidic faction and pinned to the ground.
Gee.
But you make it all the way to the wall. What's your plan?
Climb.
Yeah, unwind
Okay.
and obviously
Okay,
we need to
do you just want to position yourselves just so I've got a reference? Por favor.
Yeah. I get where exactly do you think we should climb up? Around
There.
Cool. Planned.
Okay. So pull out this. In unwind, you pull this long ladder very slowly out of the bag of holding and feed it up against the wall. It kind of like bends in on itself and kind of sags against the wall under its own weight. But it is propped up there for the time being.
Good.
Cool. Pass that traces on us. Everyone stick together. Hopefully they don't hear that. Try and climb.
Mhm.
I mean, if this doesn't work, I don't know what fucking will. Let's go.
Okay. Can I have a marching order up the ladder, please?
I guess heavy armored boy goes first.
Cool. Piper at the front.
Now Piper's way at the back. Probably.
Stix, followed by.
Should we follow Stix with Klari?
Yeah.
And then probably Arwen, then Aoife, then Piper?
Yeah.
Where's Hugo?
Oh, he's just flying next to Arwen.
We need to clear it. Piper. Okay. So. You don't see anything as you're. It's quite difficult climbing the ladder because of the way the weight of it has made it sag against the wall. You have very little to hold on and very little to get your feet on, so it's not an easy climb. But you climb up here, you make it to the top of the battlements and look around. You kind of peek your head over, and there's nothing. You look left and right, and you can see the skeleton archers in the tower firing down. But other than that, you don't see anything else. You would expect a battlement like this to be teeming with soldiers ready to defend it. But there's nothing.
I don't like this.
Oh, we're trapped, aren't we? This whole thing is one massive trap. Would another find locate creature, whatever, put you out massively? Can we detect if he's still here, or if this is all one huge
I can locate creature. That's fine.
trap? Yeah, is the bastard still here?
Better be.
You do sense Balsam's location
In here?
within the tower.
Good.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
Does that stay for... It'll stay while... oh.
Oh, would that get rid of Pass Without Trace? As characters who would know that, and players who have forgotten, can we undo that and pretend we don't know if he's here or not?
As I've told you that information, I'm going to go with no.
Okay. There's.
And as you gain the battlements, an arrow clatters around your feet, and you look up to see that the white on top of the nearest tower to you has spotted you and has started to shoot down at you.
Shit! How far away is he?
At that distance, probably about 50 feet to the tower and then 30 feet up.
50 feet to the tower, 30 feet up. Okay. Well, most of us move 40 feet, so let's fucking move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just start pegging it towards the...
Everyone dashes to the tower. So, let's get that. Highest is an 18 to hit you, Stix.
Nope, 18 does not hit. I got my shield out and everything.
Yeah. And then... ironically, skeletons have a better to hit modifier than a white with a bow. Then rolling a 2 is not going to help, and neither is a 1. And an unnatural 20. Okay. Stix.
Uh-huh.
An unnatural 20 to hit you.
No. No.
Okay, so you all start running. Stix, you raise your shield like overhead, fully activated, spear in hand, and you hear the sounds of these arrows as they clatter off the stone parapet around you. And then you feel like a dull thud, and your arm kind of gives a little as your shield catches one of the arrows. But you all make it to the base of the tower, the dash. It's now
Cool.
30 feet up.
Shit. Has everyone got away up there? Is this wall like climbable? Can certain people like?
If we stand against the wall, can they shoot us?
Yes, they can lean over and shoot you, but not all at once, probably. Like they're not going to stand like 7 abreast and shoot down, but they will still be able to shoot down. As you look up, you do see one of them lean over and is about to release. What you will do?
Okay. Can I make a suggestion? You can say no.
Yeah. What?
Anyone who can get up, go up. So Hugo can go up. Klari can climb. Can't she?
Yeah, she can. She has spider climb boots.
It's not boots anymore.
Oh no, it's your cloak thing.
While the rest of us. Oh wait, it takes a minute to wind walk, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's fine. I've got Misty Step once per day.
It doesn't work. You're gonna take damage.
Stick to 24 to hit you.
A 24 hits.
You know.
I feel like Misty, like teleport didn't work because that's like a big spell. Small spell Misty Step might work.
You take 6 piercing damage as an arrow shoots down at you all.
Ow.
Okay, Hugo's going up.
Hugo's going up. Right. Okay. Roll initiative.
Yeah, fuck it. Stix is gonna try and Misty Step. Does Misty Step work?
Hold on. Misty Step. Let's see. Misty Step does not work.
Misty Step does not work. Fantastic. Does it expend my use of it?
It does.
It does. Right, that's my once per day free use of Misty Step gone.
Is it just Hugo rolling initiative or literally everyone?
Everyone roll initiative because
Sorry.
Going into initiative, we'll start doing things in order if Hugo's going up.
First one's Piper. Second one's Stix.
Okay. Alright.
And the wall isn't climbable.
It's just smooth. Like it's just like smooth. It's like the wall of a house. Yeah, it's not like video game crumbly.
Yeah, it's not got handholds.
No. That would be one of the things that the dwarves would have told you. Is it looks like the castle had significant repair work on it in a short space of time. Because you remember when you were there before, the wall was like a makeshift rubble, and it's now like a proper wall, so it's been like fully done up.
Mm. Stix might have to get his ladder out of his coat. Actually, no. Stix will have to get his ladder out of his coat. Is dodge an action?
Yes. Economics are on the road.
Hello, apologies.
I forgot all about that.
If because Hugo can dash, disengage, and hide as as a bonus action. Could he dodge as a bonus action?
No.
If it's not listed there, then no.
Just wondering. Fair to ask.
You can't.
Right.
Oh! Apologies.
Okay, up first we actually have two skeletons that roll very well in the initiative, so they are going to take 2 shots down.
How the hell did they roll?
They rolled an 18 plus 3. They are going to take 2 shots down, and Piper, who is unnatural 20 to hit you, Piper, 8 damage as 2 shots come down at you. Hugo is up.
Yes. Action. Did he go up? Or is it?
So he move him up, fly up, yeah.
Okay. He's gonna acid breath them. 15-foot line. So
You can probably get 3 of them in that.
Cool.
Given how they're sort of like trying to position themselves, as many of them as they can on the edge to shoot down.
Dexterity saving throw for them, please.
Okay. Sure, it's safe, probably not possible. Plus 3, so that's going to be 1 pass, 2 passes and a fail.
What did they roll?
21, and 8.
Oh, okay, fair enough. 8 damage or half on a success.
8.
21. So rude.
I know. Okay.
And then, is there anywhere for him to hide?
Not unless he goes down again.
Okay. Now he'll just. What does the dodge action do? Does it just mean he does?
It gives attackers disadvantage.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Which is roughly equivalent to a -5 on their attack roll. Statistically speaking.
Okay. He'll just be there.
Okay.
He's gonna
After
take
Hugo
one.
is you, Arwen.
Oh shit. I grab Stix's cape and grab a ladder.
Okay. Is it an action to take something off your thing?
I believe this robe is while wearing the robe, you can use an action to detach one of the patches.
Okay,
Causing
so
it.
Arwen, your action is detaching a patch that kind of like transforms in your hands like into a ladder, and then you like put it up against the wall, so it goes up 24 feet.
I then go up 24 feet.
Okay. You are now at the
Can
top
I
of the ladder.
jump?
Yeah, you'd have to make an athletics check as part of your movement to get up.
Because it's only
6 feet then till the 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once I'm up there,
Getting to the very top of a ladder is quite difficult, but
Yeah,
I guess
it's
if you
kind of like moving
keep
with
up
momentum
or
up the ladder,
run.
jumping near the top to be able to like grab the wall and pull yourself over.
Parkour.
13. Yeah, you don't fall down. You manage to
Perfect.
pull yourself up. But that's your movement.
Yeah.
You kind of pull yourself
Um,
up, push through, a skeleton to make some space. They've only got a strength of 10, so
I will use.
they all kind of like turn to facing your direction now.
That's fine. Bonus action hunter's mark on. But what's the white doing?
Is also there, but like has well, the white, like you can see, like begins to like draw a sword now that you're on the top.
Yeah, I'll hunter's mark the white then, I think.
And it like turns and it like points in your direction. You see all the skeletons like turn towards you.
Cool.
Okay. Piper. What's Piper doing?
Piper. If Piper looks back, can he see? Who can he see from below? Like, if he was to take a few steps, so say this is the wall, he's obviously here. If he takes a few steps out, like say he moves 10 feet out, can he see anyone on that top edge?
Yeah, he could probably see the white and two. You could probably see 3 skeletons.
3 skeletons. Perfect, JJ. You're speaking my language. He's going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okie
Scorching Ray. It's a 16 to hit the first one.
Yes. AC 14 for a skeleton.
That is 5 damage to the first one.
Okay.
Right. 21 for the second one.
Yeah.
Damage to the second one. And 19 to the third one. 4 damage on the third one. Not great damage. But hitting him.
Yeah, hitting them.
And then he moves back in the wall. Like, just back up to the wall.
Okay.
Flat.
Up next, we
Huh.
have 2 skeletons who are going to turn and both shoot at Arwen. They both rolled a 2. So Arwen, maybe it's like you're like rolling like onto the roof to get away from the edge. These 2 arrows like kind of skip across the floor and skid off the other side, leaving you unharmed. Stix.
Stix is making his way up. Stix is getting up a fucking ladder.
Okay. Movement up the ladder and then an athletics check at the top to
Yep.
and pull yourself onto the top of the tower.
Athletics. I knew I was looking at the wrong sheet. There's no way Stix has that kind of acrobatics. Athletics. 21.
Yeah, with these you pull yourself up on top of the tower.
Cool. And then I'm gunning it towards the white. Can I make it to the white? I'm assuming.
Yeah. Because they're all like near the edge. They'll spread out in a minute. But
Cool. And I'm taking my spear and shoving it where the sun don't shine. So 2 attacks against the white, 27 and a 17.
both hit.
Oh, thank God. That's 12 plus 1 radiant, so 13 damage on the first attack, and the second attack does 15.
28.
And that is Stix.
Okay. After 6 is 2 skeletons, so one's going to shoot at Stix and one's going to shoot at Arwen. The next one against Stix is a 5. Against Arwen is a unnatural 20.
Yeah.
So you take 8 piercing damage as you kind of stand up from your roll, and one of these arrows like nicks you on the way past. And this stinging cut across your shoulder.
Rude.
And Klari.
At the top
We
of the
are-
main wall,
Yeah,
but not up.
not up there.
Okay.
30 feet up that wall. There is a ladder, but you can walk up walls.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I mean, I will just climb the 30-foot wall.
Yeah, you can movement, climb up, scale the side of the tower, no issue with your magical cloak.
And then, is there anything I can hit within 10 feet when I get to the top?
Yes, yeah, there's plenty of targets.
Yeah.
You can kind of have your pick. You can go for a skeleton that's already been injured, or you can go for the white.
I'm right next to the white, so you get sneak attack.
I will go for the white. There's
Okay.
too many.
There is a lot of characters open here. Step. Oh shit.
Yeah, 29 hits.
Oh shit.
1-1.
36 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so this white kind of focused on you, Stix, who's just come up by the ladder. Klari scales the tower, almost like behind it, jumps over the crenellations on the wall, just like stabs down on this thing. Like it has like its bow in one hand as it's like drawing its sword, and the bow like clatters to the ground, spins around, its eyes glowing, just hisses at you, Klari.
Well, I can offhand.
You can offhand.
Yes, a 33 will hit.
33.
Another 10 damage.
This thing's got a lot of HP. Ah, makes sense actually. He's like a captain guy.
Up next, we have the white, who has pulled out his sword and is going to use 2 attacks, funnily enough, on Klari, who just stabbed him in the back. A 10 and an unnatural 20 to hit you, Klari.
I believe the 20 will hit.
Nothing for small. You take 6 slashing damage and 1 necrotic damage. And then we have Aoife, who is at the bottom of the tower and will attempt to climb and make an athletics check. But unfortunately for her, that is an 8. So she climbs up, gets to the top of the ladder, tries to use some momentum from the climb to jump, but doesn't quite manage to grab the top, and just ends up sliding. You hear the scrape of her armor as she slides against the wall of the tower, on top, to the top of the ladder again. So she doesn't fall, but she doesn't make it to the roof. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't a success. Which brings us to the top of the round.
Was that her action?
That's a movement. But at the top of the ladder, she can't see anything that's going on up top.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, yeah, you can see. Oh, they're all here. Did she hear them?
she can hear, yeah. What are you thinking?
Turn, destroy, undead.
You want to use the channel divinity?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Is that a good idea? I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
It's up to you. The way I kind of want Aoife to run is you guys will pick what she does, and I'll do the rolls and things for her. And if you don't know what you want her to do, I'll just default to some basic actions for her.
Okay.
Do you think there's a better time for us to use that?
To use what, sorry?
Turn, destroy, undead.
It's
She's
not
only
the
got
only
2
reason.
channels.
She hasn't got the Grave Cleric's channel divinity, but she has another ability for her channel divinity.
No, but it can destroy
Yeah, absolutely.
if
Yeah.
its
Yeah.
challenge rating is at or below CR3, which I don't know if it is or not because I don't know monsters. Do you think there's a better time to use it?
I don't know what we're going to go up against later on. but I feel like getting this fight over and done with very quick, because if I remember, whites hit hard, and every time we get hit, we got to use a spell slot to get it back up. So yeah, I think this could be a good time to use it now.
Okay. What is the save for Destroy Undead? Is it Wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom of -1. And the DC is 17, I believe. Fail. Pass.
Yeah.
2 failures. Another failure and a pass. And I don't know why I rolled that twice. For the white, but even with advantage, that wouldn't pass. So the white is turned, and then you just see 4 of the 6 skeletons in front of you just burst from within. So
Yay.
those 2 are out. You're out. You're out. So just leaving 2 skeletons and the white, but the white is turned.
Perfect.
Actually, that might not be. No, that might be good. He's going to use his turn to run away and meet Cleric will whack him.
Who's running away?
That's what turn.
Oh, the white.
Yeah, the white.
Yeah. Hugo.
Oh, yeah. The boy.
Followed by you, Arwen.
Yeah, I know. Acid breath again.
Okay, you'd probably only get 1 target with this now, given the number that have been defeated. What does he want to go
Oh,
for?
two skeletons. 2 skeletons. Come on.
Skeleton, or what?
2 skeletons.
See,
Skeletons.
I've put them in 3 groups: first group, second group, third group. And there's 1 in the first group left, and there's none in the middle group left, and there's 1 in the third group left. So
1 in the first group, none in the second group, 1 in the third group.
yeah. So they're like the furthest.
Oh, because there was only 5 skeletons.
There was 6 skeletons.
Where's the white then?
Yeah, so you can get either a skeleton or a white.
Where's the other skeleton?
Those were the groups of skeletons. The white is separate.
I'm very confused.
They're
Skeleton or
15
white?
feet. They're further than 15 feet away from each other. So yeah, all of them.
White.
I would
Skeleton. No, a
Skeleton.
skeleton.
Right. That is a fail. 1 or 6.
What do you mean 1 or 6?
Skeleton.
Oh,
skeleton
the
6.
skeleton. 2. Second one.
Okay, it takes 10 acid damage.
Cool. Excellent. Good.
Okay.
I'm so glad
Bonus
that
action
this happened.
or Arwen's turn?
Arwen's turn.
Okay.
Arwen is going. How close is Arwen to the white?
Close enough that you can get to it with your movement.
Far enough away that I can shoot it.
Yes.
Good.
Because it's right next to Stix.
Sticks don't move.
Not moving.
Yep.
20. Good. Bloop. Bloop. Bloop.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, you hit this thing, and as it's doing like a little whirlwind as it's spun around to fight Klari, and it's right next to you. You can see there's a hatch in the roof. It's right next to that, and you shoot it, and it spins on the shoulder, missteps, and falls inside the tower, and you just hear the clatter of armor as it hits the lower floor in the tower.
Bye. Okay, I shoot a skeleton now.
Okay.
17.
17 hits the skeleton. 1 or 6.
2.
And that will finish the skeleton off.
Oh.
What is the D6?
That's the force
bows
damage of your bow.
Oh, I have force damage. I haven't used my bow in so long.
too high level for this petty bullshit.
No, I love my bow.
You guys just haven't been in a fight for ages.
I know. And
No, we
people
haven't
have been
fought.
too close to my face.
Just blow the dust off this thing.
You
Time for a
just
fight.
faster.
Piper.
Piper, if Piper moves out 10 feet again, can he see the last remaining skeleton? Or. No.
Why doesn't he just get up here? He needs to get up
he
here
can.
eventually.
He can. Right. Ray of Frost. Ray of Frosties.
They're great.
So summons a little, almost like a little sort of ice spike thing in his hand. And he shoots that out.
Baby.
It's an unnatural 20. Which deals 20. Fucking hell, 23.
Fucking hell, yeah, that destroys the skeleton outright.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, so you guys watch this like this shard of blue ice like comes like up from underneath the tower, hits this like last skeleton in like the side of the head, and that head just like cartwheels into the courtyard below. As the rest of the bones totter there with like sword out for a moment before they all just collapse in on themselves.
Cool.
Hi.
And then, assuming combat's over, Piper will get up.
Yeah, you guys can lean over, help Aoife up.
I help
and
Aoife.
help Piper up if you wish.
No.
Stix just sort of drops his spear down and sort of hold his spear down for Piper to grab to help him
Okay.
pull him. Cool. Right. That went rather efficiently. If we look around, has the other skeleton tower noticed us doing this or no?
Does
I think they're
seem
too
to.
busy fighting.
Excellent.
Or
Are we
it
still
has,
going
it doesn't
to...
seem to be doing it. It doesn't seem to be doing anything about it if it has.
Okay. If we
Are
look...
they shooting out? Sorry. Are they shooting out to the people down below?
Yeah. But you
Okay,
can see
that's
like
fine.
the distance that the army is from the wall. These are like really like arced, like,
Yeah.
you know, like
That's fine.
speculative shots almost.
Oh
Cool.
my god, that scared me.
They probably wouldn't, like a regular army probably wouldn't shoot from this position, but seeing as they're an undead army, it doesn't really matter to them.
Yeah. So annoyed I didn't go into the last Bible. Are we still planning with... Actually, sorry. If I look down then into the central courtyard, or either of the courtyards to our left or right, can I see anyone, anything, anywhere?
No. Weirdly empty and quiet.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't like it here.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Stix looks towards the watchtowers that are on the hills. Is there anything else around? Is there anything like coming down? Any flank ambush? Anything like that?
No.
I've just had a horrible thought. What if he's summoning an army from hell? Because what the fuck happened to all the
Probably.
demons? Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, so we gotta be quick. So, do we still want to do Piper's seeming to make us all look like skelly boys?
I don't think there's no one here.
Yeah, there's no one here to bother us.
I think we just
Not
go.
sure. It's worth it. Yeah. Fuck it. We ball. We move.
Okay.
I guess try and remain as stealthy as we can, but yeah, we move speedily and efficiently.
Okay. Yeah, you head down the down the inside of the tower onto the intervening wall. So,
Cool.
yeah, you can make your way over towards the central tower from there if you want.
I think that's what we do.
Indeed. Yep.
Yeah, you're about 3/5 of the way up the tower from this position. You can see in the position there are there is a door on this like balcony level that runs around.
All right. Can we sort of make it to the wall, line ourselves up by the door, sort of crouch low, and then we'll try the door. Does it open?
It does not.
Klari!
Which door? This door.
No, that's the gate. It's in the wall below you. You guys have gone like up to the wall of the
Up to here.
so many maps, so many reference things. So you guys have gone like up to here, and then there's a door in the wall.
I should have got a knock. I don't think I can have knock.
I don't think you can do
I think I've looked it up multiple times.
I could have got knock, but I would have felt really bad just casting knock while Clary's right there. Sorry. So there's no like. Sorry, could you explain this door again? I'm completely.
I literally just said it's a door.
Okay, it's a door
And it's locked.
and it's locked. Could you pick the lock?
I can try.
Cool. Can I make as? No, never mind. You go.
Okay. Clary, you crouch down to pick the lock, and as you insert your confuse tools into the keyhole, the whole lock like glows, and the handles tie themselves in a knot.
Shit.
So I'm gonna have it. No.
Hmm.
Is it a wooden door?
Yeah, it's like a thick, like studded oak door.
Does acid melt wood?
I would assume acid melts stuff. It might take a minute, but I'm going to assume it would.
JJ?
It
Okay,
struggles
cool.
its regular wood.
Well, let's have a go. Hugo's just gonna breathe on it for a bit.
Okay. So Hugo begins to like blow acid on the door, and the door doesn't seem to be much affected. But from your position, you hear sort of a rumbling creak from below you, and the courtyard is well shaded by the walls around it, but you see this almost like a quarter of light. This like rectangular column of light shines along the courtyard below you.
Oh shit. The fuck?
So the acid isn't working.
Doesn't seem to be having much effect on the door.
Okay. He stops
Uh,
doing that.
Sugar honey iced tea. Can Do I want to use one of these on this? It'll get us inside. It might be useful. Can I try and cast Dispel Magic as Stix on the door? On the door handle, like touch the door handles that'll like hide themselves in a knot.
Hold on. Below us is a bright light. Should we not have a look and check if that just means the door is open below?
I mean, below us is a bright light in the courtyard. I don't
There's
know.
a door in the courtyard, isn't there?
There is a door in the courtyard.
Am I looking at the map wrong? Or...
No, you are interpreting the map correctly.
But I'm
Okay.
saying the bright is the bright light not like in the middle of the courtyard sort of thing, not like
No,
On
it's
the-
like column of light that cuts through the courtyard as if it's coming from the base of the tower.
oh shit, okay. I thought when you said cut through the courtyard, I thought it was like horizontal or something. Okay. Yeah, we
I'm
we
just thinking,
try that.
even if it's probably a trap, we're saving your spell slots
Yeah,
with an easy way in.
yeah, that is a potential. No, that is a good thing. I'm just worried that if we do end up going this way in, then what are we going to be wasting to get up there? But I think you might be right, because there's no telling if this will actually work. We might just have to go in that way anyways. So,
Wasting to get wet?
bucket. Yeah. How? So this is how tall is the wall to get down to like the courtyard, or is there like a set of stairs or something? Because we're on the inside now.
There are no stairs on the inside. It's 120 feet down.
Fuck.
The thing where we fought the skeletons, is there stairs there?
Tower's built out of the top of the wall.
How do people get around the place? Alright, fuck it. We're gonna have to use something to get down, so I might as well try this first. Dispel Magic on the door handle.
Okay. Roll me with the spell magic.
What do I have to roll again?
D20 plus spell casting.
This, yeah. DC equals 7 levels. Third level or lower, the target ends. For each spell, make an ability check using a spell ability. Right. So that's just a charisma check then. 15?
That's a level 5 spell. That's a shit level 5 spell.
Cast 15 does not do it.
Shit.
That's the worst level 6/7 spell I've ever heard in my life.
And it could just be Arcane Lock cast really high.
Yeah, life.
Okay, while this is going on, Piper is going to cast Glibness on himself.
Who?
Piper.
Who the fuck is a Glibness?
Glibness is a spell.
Nah, that's some sort of disease.
Glibness, until the spell ends, when you make a charisma check, you can replace.
Sounds it.
You can, when you make a charisma check, you can replace the number you roll with a 15. Additionally, no matter what you say, magic that would determine if you are telling the truth indicates that you are being truthful. Lasts for 1 hour. Target self. That's me, 8th level spell, bitches.
That's an 8th level spell.
That is an 8th level spell. But it does mean that if I counterspell someone, I automatically get like a 20. And stuff like that. Cool. I guess. Does anyone have any rope? Can we just like get some rope and tie it up and head on down?
I probably have rope.
I'm sure we have rope. I mean, I have rope in the cloak. I have 50 feet of hempen rope in the cloak, and I'm pretty sure all the characters start with rope. And
It's been a very long time since we started, my guy.
yes, obviously, but I don't remember us ever having a situation where we lose that. I was like, I feel like that's something you would prep for, right?
Yeah, fair
Like massive infiltration. Feel like you'd buy rope and you'd buy your torches and you'd buy your rations and stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
Part of like your pack, maybe. I don't know.
My rations before a battle, but yeah, rope and things like that. I'm happy to see.
We might. We don't know where we're going. Stix has got rations. He's got
I get
rations for days.
snacky.
Yeah, we might get snacky. This battle might turn into a massive siege. We might get thrown into a whole other plane and fucking I don't know what the fuck. Who knows? Okay. Whoa! Idea. Klari, can you go down there and look through that door with the wall of light and see what's through it?
Is there not drop?
Potentially.
Do you want Hugo to look because he can fly?
Also might be a good idea.
I just don't want Klari to fall flat on her face.
Well, she won't because she's got
She's got spider boots.
spider boots.
Yeah, I know, but if there's a drop, because there's going to be a hole for where the door is.
Oh, yeah, that's
Do you
right.
think doors work, Abby?
Wait, yeah. She's obviously not gonna walk down and then walk across the courtyard and look at the door.
The door is open.
Yeah, just look through it, see what's in there. Because
they're
the massive.
this way. They're not this way.
I'm confused.
I'm also.
Who's going down?
Klari can go. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Only if you want to. Don't make you.
No.
Okay, Klari, you head down into the courtyard. What you can see is these big, huge, like oak castle doors have opened outwards, and you can see what looks to be like a polished, sort of black and white tiled entryway. And you can also see that beyond it there is another door that leads further in.
Come back and tell me, please.
Okay, so it is just an open door. The beam of light is just weird light from inside, I guess. Okay. Do we have rope, Mr. DM?
Yes, you have rope.
Yay. I'm going to tie 3 bits of rope together. One from my cloak that I just have, one that Stix just has, and one that I'm assuming Arwen or Klari just has, or whatever. And I'm going to tie it around one of the, I'm assuming like the crenellations and stuff, tie it around there and start climbing down.
Okay. Everyone climbing down with the rope, make an athletics check.
Boom. Oh yeah, you need to climb down.
Okay. Once again, Aoife is not great at athletics, and she kind of like her strength gives out close to the bottom, and she kind of slips.
Can Hugo help her?
Yeah. Okay.
By like flying with her?
Yeah, Hugo will have to make a strength check because he can't actually like fully carry a person. So,
Well, just to kind of like, if she starts slipping, like, have somewhere for her to kind of, you know,
stop her tumbling.
yeah. I mean, a 17's not that bad. So.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, yeah, fine.
Can I get Klari back up and untie the rope and come back down again, please?
You not want it to get back up.
Or sort that problem.
We can walk out the front door.
How do we know if we have other? There's a massive front door, and I'm sure other ways of getting out. I mean, yeah, no, you make a good one actually. Never mind, leave it there. Let's go. But if we need rope inside, swear to God.
Okay, so you all, unless stated otherwise, I'm going to continue to use the same marching order of Stix, Klari, Arwen, Hugo, Aoife, Piper.
Yeah, sounds good.
Just so I don't have to keep asking you for it. So, Stix, you lead the way inside. As you cross the threshold, the dark sky flashes with light and thunder rumbles. You turn around and as you hear the little plink and patter of rings that begins to fall on the ground. Turning back again, you are suddenly greeted by the stooped form of an aged-looking skeleton polished to a high sheen. And this skeleton just kind of moves creakily in your direction.
So we've like made it inside,
Literally
We
like,
turn around.
just crossing the threshold.
and then we turn around, and in the courtyard is this skeleton.
No, so you turn around because there's like thunder and lightning.
Oh, right, turn
And then
around
as you
from the-
turn back
right.
again inside, there's suddenly this skeleton in front of you.
Okay. Hey, skeleton, do you want to fuck off? He's just like stumbling towards us, right? I guess just raise my shield, shout, tell it to move away. At first, not going to rush in to attack anything I don't quite understand.
It gets to within about 10 feet of you.
Can I detect? Can I use divine sense? Is this? Can I tell?
The skeleton that's
No.
walking around.
Yeah. Is it? Is it an illusion? If it was an illusion, it wouldn't show up as a thing. Is Balsam trying to scare us or some shit?
It's undead.
Okay. Can someone shoot this thing, please? I don't want to.
shoot.
I don't want to break rank. You know.
Break
Okay.
rank.
Make an attack roll. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all a
damage.
big group right now. I don't want to run up. And,
Can I put my hunter's
happen
mark
to
on it, please?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah. Just for fun.
Okay. Yeah, you fire this arrow at it like straight headshot, and the head like careens down the corridor behind it, and you just hear a voice just go. And there was me hoping you might have some decorum.
I don't know what that word means. So I probably don't have it.
Well, I had to teach it to your friend as well, but he behaves himself now. Welcome to my home. And the skeleton just crumbles into ash. And I think we'll leave it there.
If I walked into someone's house and they went, "Welcome to my home," oh, I'd be like, yeah, no, I think I'm good.
Also, if I walked into someone's house and a skeleton started shambling towards me, and then they had the fucking audacity to have a go at me for my decorum, oh,
Just walk into their house uninvited.
he walked into our land uninvited.
Technically, he was here first.
He
I don't
walked
give a
into our
shit.
friend's meat suit uninvited.
Yeah,
He did do that.
yeah.
Ah, well, things have well and truly begun now.
Good shit.
Welcome to the fortress of Zariel's Fist.
I didn't like the way you said fist.
Yeah, that was too much intonation on that. As a question, not that I'm obviously not that I'm sort of asking for like a definite answer or anything, but just sort of figuring out in our heads how long do you expect this to, you know, how many episodes do you think we probably have left? Obviously not asking in like a, oh my god, I want this to be over, how long, like asking in a,
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I
prepare
mean,
some kind of
it
finale.
really depends on what you do here.
An estimate between this number and this number.
3 and 5.
Okay,
Oh shit. So potentially
kind of what I
before-
expected.
So potentially before New Year's.
Potentially.
Potentially. Obviously, you know, yeah, combat can be swingy. Things can roll well or badly.
Depends, you know, what you do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him
Okay.
in the face.
Whether, you know, you get teleported to, you know, the Shadowfell and have to, you know, go through a whole thing, and whether
I'm
it's
still
summon the
gonna-
army of the Fae that he's got. Okay.
I'm
Wow.
still gonna hit him in the face.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I can't wait.
Well,
Yes. So,
yeah, we.
yes. Well, I hope you're all excited because, yeah, a few more sessions and this will all be over.